Happy Wednesday. I'm out in the world. Woo! She's driving the pumpkin somewhere. They got a big thing of pumpkin in. Mom's, we're at Aldi. Getting ready to head home. I just got in my van and look at him. Where is he? Puppy dog watching for his parents. So cute. Whoa, wobbly, wobbly. It's like 60 some degrees out. It's nice. Over here by the lake, there's a little breeze because we're not far from Lake Michigan. So yeah. The one thing we needed was eggs because Dad's making meatloaf today. And we had stuff. He goes, why don't we go to the Aldi in Stevensville? That way we can drive by that one farm stand and see if they have any more okra. Well, guess what? They had more okra. Guess what Stacy's going to do tomorrow? Fry okra, because I'm not doing it today. I'm making cabbage and noodles today. Well, that little dog was watching hard for his parents or person. I don't know. But all right. Here comes Dad finally. We're outside the pharmacy finally here to get my thyroid meds, but Dad wanted to ask them about his prescriptions because we were not far from here, so we just thought we'd swing in. We're gonna go home. I gotta put groceries away and then start cooking. Dad will put his meatloaf together first. He already started plotting. He goes, first thing I'm gonna do, cut up an onion. Because we always put onion in our meatloaf. So then I started buying the ingredients for white chicken chili because apparently Dad really liked it because he told his Monday Night Football guys, he goes, sometime this season I'm gonna have Stacy make us a crock pot of white chili chicken. It's really good. So I started getting the ingredients for that. What Aldi had, they didn't have cannellini beans. They were out of those. They were out of corn. Whole corn of corn. That spot was empty. They had cream corn, no whole corn. They had garbanzo beans, no cannellini. So I got my Rotel type stuff. I got a cream of chicken soup that I need, along with another. I'm getting a few things for another recipe I want to do at some point that I'll film, but I don't know when that'll be. But all right, that's it. Still waiting for Dad. This place is packed. Parking lot packed. I don't know what's at the other end of this building. I never see anybody go in or out that door. They only ever come into the pharmacy. I don't know. Bye. What are you making, Dad?
Don't let your meatloaf.
Making a meatloaf.
Yep.
He likes it more to have it tomorrow for what?
Sandwiches, you put it in here, when you slice it, it comes out just perfect for a sandwich.
Yeah, we always make it in this loaf pan. That's the only thing this loaf pan gets used for.
Yeah, it's all it's used for. It's right here.
Meatloaf. Okay, ready to put ketchup on it?
Yeah.
All right, hang on, we gotta go. Dad's meatloaf baby is in there. I'm cooking cabbage and get ready to get my water going for noodles. There we go, our meatloaf's out. Cabbage and noodles. We got mixed greens, which Dad always puts. What do you put on it?
Hot vinegar.
Hot vinegar.
Little peppers in there.
Yeah.
You put that on your greens, and
we got apple cider for the first time this season too. Now we're gonna have dinner.
the cider is real good at Aldi's.
Yeah, it was our last gallon in the store.
Last gallon in the store.
She chased Dad down the aisle to give it to him, the lady who worked there. But all right, we're going to enjoy. Happy Thursday. Guess what I'm doing? Cutting up okra. Gonna fry Dad some okra. And he's watching The Price is Right. He records it every day along with Jeopardy. And I think Wheel of Fortune. I don't know. But just had a nice shower. What is in my hair right here? What is that? Looks like a chunk of shampoo that didn't get washed out. Gross. Okay, hang on. I gotta go wash my hands and clean this off. What is that? Okay, I gotta do something. I'm back. It was one little spot here that just had that one little chunk. I can still feel. I gotta go rinse it some more. I can still feel it in there. It smells good. It smells like coconut. I don't know how that happened. All right. Gotta go wash my hands again. And then back to Okra. Lunch today looks very similar, but what did you have for breakfast this morning?
Meatloaf sandwich.
I told them you were probably gonna have a meatloaf sandwich for breakfast.
Very good.
Got the okra done. He just cut up a tomato, another slice of meatloaf, and some more noodles. So that's, hopefully today's the last rainy day. It's supposed to be nice.
It's supposed to be nice after this.
Yeah. Okay, bye. Good evening. It's 7 o'clock on Thursday night. No idea where Dad is. He vanished. First he said he was going to go outside. Then he said he was going to go for a ride. But then I heard his lawnmower. I tried to call him like an hour and a half ago. I didn't get an answer, so I figured he might have been on a lawnmower. But I went to go look out now, and there's no car there. So who knows where he's at? That's why I'm a roamer. I'm like my dad. We roam. What, kitty? Are you in your corner like a gargoyle looking at me? She likes to sit on the corner of the bed. I'm not a big fan because if she shakes or something, I'm afraid she's just going to plop right off of there. Because, you know, I've seen it happen. We're traveling. I think finally maybe the rain is done. I thought yesterday it was done, but no, Mother Nature's like, no. Oh, we're going to have one more day. And then the town next to us, it's their big apple festival weekend. And usually it rains on them. But this year the rain came before. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Like high 70s, no rain, sunny. I'm looking at golfers over there. They're putting on the green. This weekend sometime we're going to go to a Pioneer Festival in Michigan City. We started going years ago. We had a garage sale years ago, not long after Mom passed away. And we sold this old antique washing machine. And a guy stopped and he said he worked in that county that does the Pioneer Festival. And he wanted to buy it to have at the Pioneer Festival to show people how they used to do laundry in that time period. So we sold it to them, and they had it out there the first few years, and then it got put in storage, and then that guy left, and then we haven't seen it the last quite a few times we've gone. But they cook like ham and beans over an open fire. They do candle dipping, tin punch. They have wagon rides. They have a guy who does metal work where he makes these little figurines. He was at one of the Renaissance fair I went to, him and his wife. And there's someone there making kettle corn and other crafts. What's another craft they do there? Tin punch, candle dipping. I know there's another one. I just don't know what it is. In the past, there's been the Boy Scouts there that will bake these biscuits on ends of stick, and they'll put pudding in them. I don't know if they'll do that this year. They've had pottery painting there. It's just a little thing at a park, but Dad and I enjoy going. And we missed it last year because we forgot. And then by the time I looked it up, it was gone. So this year I looked it up and put it on I have a list on my phone, you know, one of my 500 lists of events coming up. I put my doctor's appointments on there and like craft shows I want to go to or events I want to go to, all listed on there date-wise. I think the next thing, the Pioneer Festival, then after the Pioneer Festival is my orthopedic appointment. 2 weeks. Come on, Stacy, you can make it 2 more weeks. Can I? I don't know, but we're going to try. So yeah. Dad has part of his okra in the microwave. I just eat a little bit of it and then I'm done. But yeah. Hi, kitty. She just walked by me and didn't even bat an eye at me. What are you doing? You coming back now? You gonna cry at me for something? Huh? Oh, she wants her head. Or no, you won't want. Okay, fine. Where'd she go? She's right there, going back into the bedroom. Okay, I just felt like babbling, I suppose. Yeah, okay. That's all. Happy Friday. TJF is upon us. We're going out to do a couple quick errands, and then we have somebody coming here at 2. We got to be here for a cleaning lady. We're going to talk to her about quotes and to kind of help, maybe even if it's only once a month, just to do like the kitchen, living room, bathroom, the 3, those 3. But now I got to climb into Mount Everest. Wish me luck. I made it up the mountain and into my van. We are at our first stop. Dad has to go in and get one medication that did not get here when we stopped the other day. It's so pretty out. And we're just gonna cruise back home. I might go like the long route and go through, totally through Berrien Springs, go around that way. I got a 5 o'clock shadow right now. I don't care. My mom had the same thing. That's why when I was younger and it started to happen, I thought maybe I had PCOS, but I don't. I'm just a hairy person. On my chin, no leg hair, no armpit hair. Like I said, it all siphons right up out my chin. Who knows why? Although, I'm glad I don't have to shave my armpits and my legs anymore. That stopped probably in my mid-30s, mid to late 30s. Why do our bodies do weird stuff? I don't understand it. But all right. I'm just babbling. See ya at home. Roadside stand. An outing can't be an outing without a roadside stand. He was going to go see if they have any tomatoes left. They're starting to wind down, so it's hard to find some good tomatoes anymore. And the dogs just realized he's here because they're all barking. There was some weird sounding animal out there. I don't know if it was a bird or what. She's got a bunch of birds. I don't know. This lady here, Dad knew her husband really well, and he committed suicide quite a few years ago. In one of these buildings, which is sad. I was trying to see if I could see where that one was making noise, but I don't. Next stop, I gotta go to the ATM because I don't have much cash. Weird Al and the fair wiped me out. And then home. What time is it even? It is, okay, it's almost 1. I have an hour before she comes. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to time, but we're fine. I hear chickens now. It's like a zoo out here. It's a zoo. Okay, bye. I'm sitting in my wheelchair doing my peddler. Facing the window. The blinds are down, but I'm talking to you guys. It doesn't matter. We're going to hire that cleaning lady. She's very nice. She knows a lot of people we do. She knows my cousin Bart. She's quasi-related to Ronnie. Ronnie's stepmom is her, who's passed away ages ago. Francine was her aunt. And of course, hi. What are you doing? What's wrong? I'm peddling right now. Can't help you. She knew a lot of my cousins and stuff. She's a Buchanan girl. And so she's going to come next Wednesday and kind of do a more of a deep clean and everything and get it. And then we might just have her come like once a month. Because that might be all that we need. But she sat here for a long time and she was chit-chatting with me. And then Dad came in and then he was talking to her. She goes, I like you guys. You guys are funny. So yeah, her name's Billy. Maybe I'll have her say hi to you. I'll have to ask her if she will be on camera or not. So yeah, now just pedaling, chilling. Dad's at Cards tonight. They were doing a special euchre night and they're having a big taco bar there, I guess. And tomorrow we're just going to chill. It's Notre Dame game. I'm going to fry him the rest of his okra. He might mow in the afternoon after the game because it's an early game. It's like a noon game tomorrow. So no big plans tomorrow. What are you doing for your weekend? That cat, Kitty, is not happy about something, and I don't know what. But all right, I'm just pedaling along. Does it say how many I've done? I've only been going for like 3 minutes, so because I just started right before I started this. I'm just doing level 3 today, but it's much nicer than me doing it on manual the other day when I was just doing my own foot power. It hurts my knees after a good 15 minutes. But this, I'm gonna go at least one 30-minute chunk and then possibly another 30-minute chunk on one level higher. I don't know. I want to watch a video while I do this though. And then I will pivot. I don't think I'm going to get my recliner tonight. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I'm going to watch Big Brother. I think I have 2 episodes to do. That's got to be getting close to being over. I know we're getting down to not very many people. But all right.